My dad's a total jerk, and not even good looking. So how come he was able to marry Lexi, a stunning model who's been on the cover of Vogue and dated several famous football players?
Yep. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're making a video on some stepson getting a stepmom pregnant. You know, the opposite of the video we made last time. So we're gonna hop straight into it. But first, I need to let you guys know why I didn't upload yesterday, and that's because I'm too lazy and I didn't feel like it. Simple enough. No, but for real though, I was planning on uploading, but I just couldn't get it done, so I just gave up. You know, whatever. Let's hop into this.
Well, my dad told me. He even tried to recruit me. He said I'd make lots of money, but I refused and told him that millions of people were living in poverty because of corrupt politicians like him. Of course, he got angry and yelled at me to be grateful for everything he'd bought for me. I didn't care though, and the real victim was Lexi anyway. After she got married to my dad, he treated her horribly. He'd make her dress in revealing maid costumes and ordered her to cook for him or clean the living room while he watched. He seemed to get
Okay, honestly though, like, what type of creep is this? Like, why wouldn't you make her get into a bunny costume and then cook your food? I don't understand this guy. Like, he's kind of capping. Like, why would you want some ugly maid costume? Nah, that's horrible. I want me a bunny costume, some Playboy level stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Cooking my food, clean up the house. Not but low key though, this is kind of messed up. And if this is the case, I don't know why she stayed there. But anyways, you know.
out of having power over her. Okay, maybe you think Lexi deserved it. I mean, she only married Dad for his money, but she always seemed so sad. One day, I found Lexi crying. I asked what was wrong, and she told me my dad had screamed at her for hours and said he'd kick her out if she annoyed him again. I said I was sorry for how my dad was treating her, but suddenly she pushed me back, straddled me, and started kissing me all over. She whispered, "Show me how a real man treats a woman."
So you're telling me that this 18-year-old kid is getting with this model that's like been with multiple football players, it said, multiple, and she knows that, you know, her husband's probably not going to be too happy about that, considering, you know, he makes her dress in maid costumes and is corrupted or whatever. But, you know, let's just keep it going, because the story totally makes sense and totally adds up, you know. There's no way this kid wouldn't be getting her. So, let's just keep it going.
I should have walked away, but I was only 18. Having a gorgeous model come on to me was the best thing that had ever happened to me. As we were making out, I heard my dad walking towards the room. Lexi laughed and told me I had lipstick all over my face. I panicked and jumped behind the couch to hide. Dad came in and sat next to Lexi, saying, "I've got a business trip this weekend. There'll be plenty of security guards around to keep an eye on you, and they'll notify..."
Okay, so he basically has the whole house on lockdown, so no one can leave. So that just brings me to my next point. I really hope they have, like, food in that house, right? Because, like, what if they have to go get something to eat? Because, you know, there's no food in there. Are they just gonna starve? And, also, I just don't understand this. Because, like, why would she not call the police or whatever? I mean, unless she's just, like, really thirsty for money, like, that bad. Which, I mean, like, totally relatable. Like, this one girl, all she wanted me for was my subs. But, nah, I'm playing.
"Man, you don't make another mistake. Now give me a kiss." Ugh, I wanted to throw up. Was my dad kissing the same woman I'd made out with 2 minutes earlier? Gross! But after he left, Lexi and I started kissing again. It was such a rush because I knew it was wrong, and I never even held a girl's hand before, and now I was making out with a supermodel. Wrong, and I never even held a girl's hand before, and now...
Okay, so I know this story's, like, you know, probably not true or whatever, because, I don't know what type of, place, you know, has corrupt governors or whatever, and, like, you know, stepmoms getting pregnant from the stepsons. Oh, wait, yeah, America, never mind. But, anyways, back to my next point. Dude, this voice actor, I'm sure he's not the one from the story or whatever, but he sounds like he's never held a girl's hand before. I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, you're 18, so, like, I'm kinda disappointed.
But I couldn't keep my hands off Lexi. Our affair went on for months. Whenever Dad went out, Lexi and I hooked up. Even though she was older than me, we fell in love. I gave her the kindness and affection my dad wouldn't. But then, Lexi fell pregnant. There was no doubt I was the father because it happened during one of my dad's business trips. Of course, we didn't tell my dad. He thought the baby was his. But after my daughter, Haley, was born, my dad became even more.
You know, I said it before and I'm going to say it again. This is the result of all of those browsers and everything else that you're watching. Yeah, you, the viewer. Yeah, I know what you be watching. Alright, but anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. I know it was a little short, but it just really do be that way sometimes. So I'll see you all next time. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget, there will be a story time sometime eventually, and that's all that matters. But, you know, goodbye. Love you. Thank you for tuning in and watching this horrible video.
I don't really care if you cry.
Can you help a nigga out and just stop this? Please?